Hello guys, welcome to my Phantom Muspah guide. Let's talk gear before we head in. You're going to need your best range gear. I'm going to be using the crystal armour and the bowfer. As you can see in my inventory, I've also got an armadillo crossbow. You could substitute this for a rune crossbow if you don't have that. That's because we're going to need to use sapphire bolts enchanted to smite the boss in one of his phases. We'll go more into that when we get in there. You're also going to need to bring a mage switch because the boss has a melee phase. And then going with that, we've got ice barrage and blood barrage in the pouch so we can freeze the boss and heal off the boss if we need to. In my opinion, this boss is a must for Ironman, especially mid-level Ironman, due to the fact it drops an abundance of good items for you that can help you along the grind. I'm going to add all of the drops onto the screen now so you can have a look. Even for a normal account, then Venator shards being 10 mil, it's well worth doing for how easy the boss actually is. As always, the tile markers are in the video description. There is actually only one tile marked for this boss, but even though there's only one, it is very important to maximise DPS and to reduce the risk of taking damage. The Muspah attacks with range and melee predominantly. However, he does have a mage attack which could happen at any time, at any stage in the fight. It's almost like a charge-up attack, so you've got plenty of time to pray accordingly. I've put an example of the mage attack on screen now. One last thing, let me just say thank you for the support on my channel and my other videos. We are getting close to 500 subs now, where I'll be starting my first series, Road to Inferno. I have been working on the first episode behind the scenes. It should be a good one. So as soon as we hit 500, I aim to release that immediately. So if you want to help your boy out, smash that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll keep banging these videos out the best I can. When entering the cave, it is possible for the boss to be either attacking with range or melee. What determines it is the colour of the boss. If the boss is green, that means he's in a range cycle. If he is brown, that means he's in his melee cycle. On this one though, you can see he's green, so that means we're protecting from range and using the bowfer to attack him with. After you've done about 100 damage to the boss, he'll change attack styles. Now what he's going to try and do is reduce the distance between himself and you. Once he gets into melee distance, he'll be able to hit you with melee. It still hits pretty hard through prayer, so you're best off to freeze him and farcast him with your mage staff. After you've done another 100 damage to the boss, he's going to change attack styles again. This is going to initialise the boss's first special attack. His first special attack this time is the cloud phase. This is where we're going to use the one marked tile, and I've slowed the video right down so you can see exactly what I do. What you need to do is click the marked tile first and then right click the boss. Wait until your character is on the marked tile before you then click on attack the boss. If you're using the bowfer, you will not move off this tile. You'll be able to hit the boss every time he spawns without having to click, and you'll also not take any damage from the clouds. Right, let's run that back at normal speed. It's really easy to do, and it'll only take you a couple of attempts to master. It's definitely worth doing because it speeds the kills up quite a lot. After Muspah stop teleporting around, get your prayers up, start attacking the boss again. And after a few hits, because you've dealt loads of damage while he was doing that, he's going to enter his second special attack, homing spikes. All you have to do to avoid the spikes is just keep moving every now and again. They are very slow, and if you keep moving, they're not going to do any damage to you. Freeze Muspah in place so he can't attack you. Keep dodging the spikes. Spikes will keep spawning for 20 seconds. After that they will harden. The boss can change attack styles while he's in the homing spike phase, so just be aware of that and just pray accordingly. Now the homing spikes are solidified, we're just going to keep attacking Muspah until he's down to 127 health. At this point he's going to teleport into the middle of the room and do a shockwave attack. To avoid the damage from the shockwave attack, what we need to do is hide behind the spikes. If you don't hide behind the spikes in time, the shockwave attack can hit up to 80, so it's best that you avoid this at all costs. After the shockwave attack, Muspah will activate a prayer shield and soul split. The best way of tackling this is with your sapphire enchanted bolts. What I like to do is let Muspah attack me first so I can flick smite off tick, and then I can pray accordingly to what he's attacking with. As you can see here, I actually do mess up and take a mage hit. You can see the damage it causes. That's why it's very important that you get your prayers correct in time whenever he does this mage charged attack. Now all that's left to do is finish Muspah off. He won't attack with melee anymore, so all you need to do is protect from range, and then if he does a mage charge attack, protect from that as well. Finish the boss off and collect your loot. And that's all the information you need to take down Muspah. If this video helped you out, hit that like button, consider subscribing. Any questions, just drop them down below and I'll get back to you when I can. I've chosen not to put loads of filler at the end of the video. If you need to watch it again, just watch it again. Thanks guys, see you next time.